Hello guys, I Shreya Katyal welcome you all to today's talk. We are at Marva Studios and it's the third day of the second Global Fashion and Design Week. With us we have the fashion stylist Mr. Anuj Lalwani. So let's gather some fashion tips from his side. Hi sir, welcome to the studios.
Thank you so much.
So first of all, I would like to know about your journey. How did you come into this field of fashion?
Okay. Hi, guys. Well, when I started, there were no stylists. The profession did not exist. And I graduated as a designer from NIFT. And it just happened like one fine day. Actually, a lot of photographers used to source from my studio. And one fine day, I get a call from a photographer that if I'm free to style the shoot. And I said, okay, cool. I mean, yeah, no, not as a student. While I used to style with photographers initially, and which used to be like putting looks together, picking up things from here and there, and because it was not taken as a serious profession. We were not even paid those days for editorial or for advertising shoots. But later when I had my own store and people used to just borrow garments and used to give our garments to style for your shoots, and one fine day a call comes from a photographer, there's an advertising campaign and we need somebody to put it together, and we need somebody professional who understands fashion. And so I did my R&D, understood the brand, and put looks together and created a layout, and that's how it started.
That's pretty interesting and I can see you are enjoying your profession and your job.
Well, I love what I do, so I strongly say to everybody, like, do what makes you happy, what makes you smile. If you're not happy and you and your parents force you for any particular professions, please put a full stop and tell them, where your heart and soul is happy. Because you might become an engineer, but you will come back to your soul, which makes you happy end of the day.
So, what's the point of being a bad engineer? Be a good fashion designer, be a good artist, whatever field you like. So, choose that, what he means to say.
Yeah.
So, sir, now my question is that what are the basic tips for a good fashion stylist? Like, what are those basic points which should be kept in mind while dealing with anybody?
Okay. Uh, Very good question. I think to be a good fashion stylist, one should know your customer. Number one, I think as a designer, as a stylist, is the base is that what brand you're working with. You've done your homework about it, and you have your styling kit at place. You have your basics at place, and rest thing can be put together and to create a look. But coming back, understand who your client is, do your R&D, your homework is done, make your layouts, be calculate your time, how much time you're going to finish what project, and you should have a lot of you should be people's person. You should have your connections with the designer. You should know your trends about your fashion forecast properly, so that once you know your forecast, you know your trends, you know your things at place, and you've understood the brand properly, then only you can put the shoot together.
So, guys, it's very important to make your client feel comfortable, and research work is indispensable. Okay, one more thing which I have in mind is that when it comes to fashion, it is always said that it is important to make the person feel comfortable, right? Comfort comes first and then style comes. So if you're not able to carry your style comfortably, there's no use.
There's no use.
So why while projecting some I must say dresses or some makeup in the fashion shows, they're so overdone which you cannot carry, I'm sure, comfortably. So what is the idea in the designer or the artist's makeup artist mind to project those designs, those styles?
I think you're talking more about costumes.
Costumes and also those feathers on your head and long gowns which are difficult to carry.
See, a lot of things are done for drama. Because when doing a fashion show, a lot of drama is added together, even if it's a breadth collection, to make your collection stand out. And what happens is when designers are inspired by certain thought process, like suppose they've taken a tropical theme and they've added feather to it, they're doing justice to the theme they have thought about. And to put the entire, probably there would be separates which are wearable for the day or for the evening, but the look has been created in such a way so that it leaves an impact to the whole story they're trying to say.
So basically to get those
The entire
eyes and
look.
attention.
Exactly.
But would you recommend for the normal people to adopt those designs in their lives?
See, I see the generation very, with a huge thought process, and they're making statements every day. Like, not necessarily wear a feather around your hair and walk around, but you could wear a feather earrings. And we see that trend happening. So people do get inspired by little things, and they can pick up things necessary which can highlight the entire look.
So basically, they can just resonate to that theme in some way which suits them.
Exactly.
Okay, so last question. Not a question, but a message for the students, for the audience from your side.
I believe simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. So the more simpler clothes you have in your wardrobe and more comfortable, the better. But have your basics right. When we go shopping, most of the time, I see people don't have basics and they start picking up, bright colors to their wardrobe. If you have your basic black and whites and blues and navies, your day-to-day sorted, then inject color to your wardrobe, and then you can inject color in terms of accents. Like you could have a neon belt if the neon is in the color of the season, or you could have some accessory which highlights the entire look. So add color to your wardrobe, but first have your basics right.
So, first have your basics right, and comfort is the key.
Because see, we can't be perfect bodies all the time, but we can highlight, we can make that body part look beautiful and the right outfit, so that the impeccable style is there in your day-to-day life.
So, keep your body shape in mind before deciding upon any dress, and basics should be clear, and don't follow fashion blindly. So that was from Anuj Lalwani sir's side, and these mantras are very valuable while you're getting ready for any event, or because comfort is the main key, right? So if you're not comfortable and you're carrying that style and which is making you uncomfortable, there's no point of adopting that style. So that's all for today in today's talk. I, Shreya Katyal, sign off for the day, but I'll be back with another very eminent celebrity guest for you. Till then, you keep watching MS TV, Har Pal Aapke Saath.